Good morning students. Today we are moving towards the last effect on the growth of microorganism, and that is effect of ultraviolet light, that is UV light, on the growth of microorganisms. From the electromagnetic spectrum, already we have seen in your first year semester second that they were taught the electromagnetic spectrums. Okay, from that the electromagnetic spectrum, the radiation which are having 15 to 390 nanometer wavelength are known as UV radiation. UV radiation कोणाला म्हणायचे? असे इलेक्ट्रोमॅग्नेटिक स्पेक्ट्रम मधले अशा वेवलेंथचे रेज ज्याची वेवलेंथ काय असते 15 to 390 नॅनोमीटर, त्यांना आपण काय म्हणतो? UV radiation. These UV rays are less energetic and having poor penetration power. They are very less energetic and they also have a poor penetration power, and they are effectively only if cells are directly exposed to the UV rays. If our cells, whichever the cell may be, if human cell, animal cell, microbial cell, if it is directly exposed to the UV light, then and then only it is more effective. UV rays are non-ionizing radiations. This is most important. UV rays are non-ionizing radiations and are effective against DNA at 265 nanometer wavelength. If we are going to denature any DNA of our microorganism, then we will need the UV radiation of the range that is 265 nanometer, because it is effective on DNA. It will cause the denaturation of DNA at 265 nanometer. At this 265 nanometer wavelength, UV rays are microbicidal and powerful sterilizing agent. Microbicidal means microbe ला kill करतात किंवा it causes the death of microbes, and hence it is known as a microbicidal, and hence it is used as a strong sterilization agent and to kill the microorganisms. Now we will see various effect on the growth of microorganism of UV. Some of them are as follows. When cell suspension is exposed to sublethal dose of UV, it causes mutation in bacteria. Okay, now what is meant by sublethal dose here? Lethal means which causes the death, right? Sublethal means below that dose, below the lethal dose, whichever the dose is given is known as a sublethal dose. Okay, and it causes a mutation. Now what is meant by mutation? Mutation is nothing but a sudden change in the genetic makeup of any organism is known as a mutation, and it causes the mutation into the bacteria. Second one, UV radiation causes formation of pyrimidine dimers, and it can cause the dimer in pyrimidine such as cytosine and thymine. It forms the thymine-thymine dimers like thymine-thymine, thymine-cytosine and cytosine-cytosine dimers. And if this dimers formation takes place, means the cell cannot survive for longer period. Again, UV radiation causes hydration of pyrimidine like cytosine at their 5 and 5th carbon position to form 4-hydroxy and 4-hydro derivatives. Okay. Now, hydration of pyrimidine means what? It will cause degradation or denaturation of following pyrimidines, and due to which what happens? The changes at 5th and 4th position of carbon takes place, due to which the microbial cell again it kills down. Okay, UV radiation also cause linkage of DNA and protein, and again UV radiation denatures the DNA. If the denaturation of DNA takes place in the microbial cell, then the microbial cell again it will die. UV radiation of different dose, that is ERG per mm square. Now what is ERG here? ERG is nothing but it is a unit of energy which is equal to 10 raised to minus 7 joules. Okay, it is nothing but it is a unit of energy which is equal to 10 raised to minus 7 joules. UV radiation of different dose, ERG per mm square, shows variable extent of effect of different microorganisms. Different doses of UV radiation shows different effect on microbial growth. There are some microorganisms which are resistant to high dose, while there are some type of microorganisms which are sensitive to even very low dose. काही ऑर्गॅनिझम काय आहेत जे हाय डोसला काय होतात, सेन्सिटिव्ह असतात आणि काही असे आहेत जे लो डोस ऑफ यू व्ही जरी दिला तरी ते सेन्सिटिव्हच आहेत आणि काही असे आहेत जे हाय डोस दिला तरी पण ते रेजिस्टंटच आहेत. द डोस ऑफ UV radiation that is needed to inactivate 90% population of Escherichia coli, that is E. coli, is 1 ERG per mm square. टोटल 90% ई कोलायचं पॉप्युलेशनला इनॲक्टिवेट करण्यासाठी UV डोस किती लागतो तर 1 ERG per mm square. Whereas under some condition dose of 10,000 to 15,000 ERG per mm square is required to kill 90% of population of UV resistant bacteria like Micrococcus radiodurans. ई कोलायला फक्त 1 ERG इतकं लागतं किल 90% ऑर्गॅनिझम किल करण्यासाठी. पण काही मायक्रो ऑर्गॅनिझम असे आहेत ज्यांना 90% किल करण्यासाठी 10,000 ते 15,000 ERG UV डोस इतका द्यावा लागतो आणि त्या बॅक्टेरियाचं रेजिस्टंट बॅक्टेरियाचं नाव मायक्रोकोकस रेडिओड्युरानस. मोस्ट हीट रेजिस्टंट मायक्रो ऑर्गॅनिझम्स is marine flagellated bacterium like Bodomyrina. The organism requires about 1,12,000 ERG per mm square to inactivate it. Okay, जर ह्या ऑर्गॅनिझमला इनॅक्टिवेट करायचं असेल मोस्ट रेजिस्टंट बॅक्टेरिया UVला दाखवतो त्याचं नाव आहे बोडोमरायना. तो फ्लॅजिलेटेड मराईन बॅक्टेरियम आहे आणि त्याला लागणारं UV डोस किती आहे तर 1,12,000 ERG per mm square to inactivate it. This was all about the effect of UV on the growth of microorganism. Here we have ended all the effects on the growth of microorganism. Into the next lecture we are going to start with transport systems in the bacterial cell. Thank you.